What's really good, peeps? T-Money, back for another update. I can't remember the last time I've done 2 videos in a row like this, but I just really want to get my shit sorted out. Tired of just looking at it right behind here and not being able to move around because of all this shit everywhere. So we're going to get this done, feeling motivated. So let's get right into it. We'll just call this like take 2, I guess, from last night. It'd be the second half of that update, part 2. All right, so first up we have Hunting Ground from Mono Macabro and Howl of the Devil. Shout out to Gore Forever. He's actually the one who located these for me because I had missed the boat, excuse me, on the original releases. And yeah, so he found them for me. I got them. Paid a little bit more for them, but it's worth it because I collect these. And yeah, really cool releases actually. Hunting Ground, Howl of the Devil. George Grau directed this one. I absolutely love Living Dead at Manchester Morgue, so stoked to check this one out. More of like a, I don't know, suspenseful action type movie, burglary gone bad type deal. So that's awesome. These, I guess, thieves fuck with the wrong family in that one, pretty much. 1983, directed by George Grau, and like I said, I like George Grau's prior work, so that's awesome. Then we have Paul Naschy film, one of his last. Stoked on this one. It just sounds absolutely batshit crazy. Howl of the Devil, and it takes place in a mansion, so you can't go wrong with that. Just women being murdered in a mansion. Paul Naschy doing the job. I mean, you can't go wrong. So that one was from 1988. So yep, awesome. And then I'm not sure if I showed these off, so I apologize in advance if I did, but the 2 new Massacre video releases, newest Massacre video releases, Mahakal, something like that, and Toxic Zombies. This just looks to be a Freddy Krueger ripoff, Nightmare on Elm Street ripoff, and then this one is a low budget zombie movie, which is awesome. Kind of reminds me of Redneck Zombies, except rather than alcohol, you've got feds pumping pesticides into the crops or whatever, and then the people turn into like ravenous zombies. So that's super cool. Stoked on both of those. And then I have a bunch of Umbrella Entertainment stuff that I've got over the last few months rather. The Proposition, starring Guy Pearce. Absolutely love Ravenous, so I'm sure this is going to be good as well. Kind of like a Western action movie type deal, I think. Visually stunning tale of loyalty, betrayal, and retribution set on the frontier, so I'm sure it's got good atmosphere. And Guy Pearce is always good. Then we have this Blackwater. Umbrella Entertainment has been putting out a lot of cool stuff lately, so really cool croc flick, killer croc flick, so if you're down with those, I recommend this one. It's pretty good. Right up there with Rogue, I would say. So I think Umbrella's Region B, though, so keep that in mind. And then we have Django Shoots First, which is obviously a spaghetti western. Never seen this movie, but I'm trying to look at the year, but 1966, so that's cool. Alberto de Martino, and yeah, it's classic western. So that's Django Shoots First. Then we have this one, which is weird. The Cook, the Thief, His Wife, and Her Lover. Don't really know much about this one, but it's from the Beyond Genres, Volume 9. So, Drive-In Delirium, The Final Conflict. Finally picked this one up. Looks like a bunch of like sword and sorcery shit, so that's awesome. 181 mind-blowing trailers, uncensored and remastered. You've got Reanimator on the back. Probably Kingdom of the Spiders. All kinds of good. 70s and 80s. I think it's mostly, is it 80s? Crypt of Coming Attractions is finally... 7 hours of rampant lawlessness, alien impregnation. So, yeah. Just a huge... trailer compilation from Umbrella, so that's cool. That's a cool line. They've done a bunch of those. Then we have another Western, Kill Them All and Come Back Alone. Chuck Connors from The Great Tourist Trap, so that's awesome. I'm not a big Western guy. I don't really know a lot about Westerns, so I'm trying to bump up my my film knowledge. So yeah, and then the Mask of Zorro classic. Had to pick this one up as well. Don't know if it has a U.S. release or not, but so that's cool. And then I have The Tingler and the Mad Magician. I gotta stop looking at the movies down here and just bring them up here. Sorry, guys. But I absolutely love The Tingler. I grew up with this movie. Just one of my all-time favorites. 13 Ghosts, The Tingler, House on Haunted Hill. Just a household name in my house. Growing up with Vincent Price for sure. So yeah, cool little double feature. They've been doing little double features lately. Speaking of double feature, we have Patrick and Patrick Lives, is it? The double feature. Oh no. So it's not the second one, which I think Severin just put out. It's the original Patrick from 1978 and the remake from 2013. So that's cool. Telekinetic Terror Twofold. That's awesome. So this is their Ozploitation Classics line, which is awesome. So pretty cool there, double feature. I've seen the original Patrick. I didn't love it, but you know, might grow on me. I'll give it another watch. Then we have the classic Stone, which also has a U.S. release. I think Scorpion or Olive Films or somebody put it out a while ago. But limited edition, another Ozploitation classic release as well. So Aussie classics there. And then thought I had more Umbrella stuff, but I guess we will just go into some box sets now. So this is a beefy bastard. We have the Dungeon of Andy Milligan collection. Oops. This one I haven't even opened because I've heard a lot of shit about this release having the packaging being bad. So I'm afraid that if I open it, everything's just gonna fall out. But eventually, when I do watch these films, I will open it. But for now, I'm just gonna keep it sealed. Hope for the best. But usually with age, these things tend to fall apart more anyway. So we'll see. But yeah, Andy Milligan. Not the biggest Andy Milligan fan. I always mix him up with the other guy, Al Adamson, who did Dracula vs. Frankenstein, which I love. But I gotta get into these. I know Code Red released a few of these titles. The Man with Two Heads, Bloodthirsty Butchers, The Ghastly Ones, Legacy of Blood. Actually, Torture Dungeon. Code Red put out a lot of these, so it'll be kind of cool to see how the transfers compare. But pretty cool. Known for, you know, schlocky type 70s and I think 80s cheese. New York filmmaker, I think. Maybe not. But yeah, this is a nice box set, so hopefully it holds up. Alright. Then we have brand new from Arrow Video. We have the standard edition of Bird with the Crystal Plumage, which is awesome. This is not the Arte fancy schmancy edition. This is just the regular 4K release. So pretty nice. Love Bird with the Crystal Plumage. Love the film. Not one of my probably top 5 Argento films, but I still like it quite a bit. So trying to get it out of this tight ass fucking sleeve thing I got. But yeah, so typical. You got your 4K. Probably got reversible cover artwork. Ooh. Bloodhound. I like putting these with the releases, so I'll put that with the Bloodhound release. I always do that. And then you've got your... Oh yeah, I like that cover artwork better. So yeah, you've got your little lobby cards, your disc, fancy schmancy, and then you've got your, you know, like classic hard box, poster, and really nice booklet as well. So I love the smell of fresh paper. But yeah, just talks about the films.
It looks like your Wi-Fi name or password has changed. To update your Wi-Fi,
Alexa, stop!
Go to the Alexa app.
Alexa, please stop. But yeah, so just some cool stuff in there. All about the film. Very nice release from Arrow Video 4K. Arrow Video is like just top notch. You guys know that. Need I say that? Beautiful release. Sexy. Smells so good. I love it. I'll get back to you later. Alright. Then we have this awesome Vengeance Trails box set. For spaghetti westerns, we've got big names here: Lucio Fulci, Antonio Margaretti, Massimo Dallamano, and Maurizio Lucidi. The only movie I've seen out of all of these is Lucio Fulci's Massacre Time. But there is also My Name is Picos, Banditos, and God Said to Cain. 4-disc, limited edition content, chock full of special features. Go ahead and read that on your own time if you so choose, if you can. I know it's kind of blurry. Sorry guys. But hopefully you can make that out. I can't read that shit at all, so good luck. But yeah, nice box set. Again, you've got the 4 Arrow slim cases, and then the booklet poster makes for a sexy set. I do prefer these because these boxes are a little bit more sturdy. I think they're a bit higher quality, and you get the regular keep case rather than the slim case. But that's one movie this is for, so they gotta, conserve somehow, I guess. But super nice release there. And then the classic Donnie Darko on 4K finally looks great. Finally watched it, and I also finally got my. I waited for this, my Ultra HD replacement disc. So just pop this in. No need to open this bad boy up. Leave it nice and sealed. That way it can stay. I don't fucking know. I should probably open it, but anyways, really, really nice set. So replacement discs are out now. 4K. Disc 1 is the theatrical cut 4K, which is actually the one that they, the only disc, I guess, that had an error was disc 1. So there's that. And then disc 2 is the director's cut 4K Blu-ray. So, yeah. Chock full of special features. I'm sure everybody showed this off, so we don't need to spend a lot of time on that. You guys get the idea. Really, really nice stuff Arrow Videos putting out. And then we have Django on 4K. I should have sold my freaking regular one, man. I keep holding on to these things, and then they keep coming out in 4K, so it's like, I don't know. Bad moves I'm making. Because if I'm going to be buying them in 4K, I might as well be selling them. But you just can't predict things, even though Arrow, now that they're owned by Zavvi, we're going to see a lot of 4Ks, I'm sure. Everything is probably going to be put out on 4K now. But anyways, this is the Django movie, the classic, and I know the original Blu-ray I think was like recalled or something, but this is the 4K version, starring the great Franco Nero, so that's awesome. And then we have 2 really cool box sets, kind of similar. We've got He Came from the Swamp and Weird Wisconsin. And yeah, these are just indie filmmakers. I think this guy is from Florida, the Everglades, and all of his movies are, well, not all of them, but some swamp-related, swamp-themed horror movies. But you've got Death Curse, Tartu, Hooked, Mako, Jaws of Death, Whiskey Mountain, The Swamp, Sting of Death. It says Killer Sharks and Human Jellyfish and Living Mummies, Oh My. Arrow Video is proud to present first ever collection by William Greff, the maverick filmmaker who braved the deep, dark depths of Florida Everglades. So that's super cool, awesome. And then we have Weird Wisconsin, which is, what's this guy's name? Can't remember his name now. Bill Rebane. And yeah, Wisconsin indie filmmaker. I think he had like a studio in the woods, I thought it said. Yeah, he's a filmmaker who built his own studio in the wilds of Wisconsin. Acted for Hitchcock. Searched for the arms of whatever. Bringing together 6 films from this guy. Invasion to Earth, Demon of Ludlow, Twisted Revenge, Who is Bill Rebane, Game, The Alpha Incident, and Monster A Go-Go. So, yeah, 2 indie filmmakers. Super cool. These things sit perfectly on the shelf together. They're kind of similar style. And I'm just digging it. I'm digging the love that Arrow puts in for, huge movies like Donnie Darko and then small indie projects from filmmakers like these dudes. So that's super cool. Love the colors on these too. They look pretty fancy, pretty cool. So that's awesome. And in case you guys are wondering why a lot of my stuff is sealed, well, A, I either haven't gotten around to watching it yet, or B, I have another copy that's a watchable version. I just kind of stack all my stuff that I haven't seen, obviously, to do these videos. And that's what we got here. Classic Urban Legend 3-pack from 88 Films. Really nice stuff they're putting out too. And I'm a huge fan of the original Urban Legend, so really stoked to have this release as well. We've got Urban Legend. It's the 3 films, Final Cut and Bloody Mary. 4-disc limited edition contents. I guess you could read all that if you could, but you can't see shit with my camera. So, Disc 1, Urban Legend. Disc 2, Urban Legend bonus features. Disc 3 is Urban Legend's Final Cut, and Disc 4 is Urban Legend's Bloody Mary. So, chock full of special features on Disc 2, the Legacy documentary or whatever on all the films. So, yeah, like I said, I freaking love the first movie. That opening sequence with, I think it, is it Child's Play, the guy who plays Chucky, is he the guy in the back of the car? I always think it's him. Why the fuck, dude, I have the worst fucking memory, I'm sorry guys. You know who I'm trying to think of. He's only an amazing actor. But, yeah, just great cast. Jared Leto, Tara Reid. Brad Dourif, duh. And you know what's funny? It says executive producer Brad Luff, but that was enough to make me remember. Is it Brad Dourif in the beginning of that? So let me know. Let me know, guys. And then we have this amazing fucking box set here, Battle Royale, Schwabam, the whole collection. It's just insane, man. 4K Ultra HD limited edition. Disc 1, Battle Royale Original Theatrical Version, 4K. Disc 2, Battle Royale Special Edition Director's Cut. Disc 3, Battle Royale 2 Requiem. Disc 4, Battle Royale 2 Revenge. And Disc 5, Battle Royale Soundtrack CD, Limited Edition exclusive. So this is out of print, I do believe. So glad I swooped this up as well. Amazing film, the first one. I haven't seen any of the other Battle Royales, but wait. Battle Royale, Disc 3, Battle Royale 2, Requiem, and then Disc 3, Disc 3, Battle Royale 2, going crazy, sorry, Disc 4, Battle Royale 2, Revenge. So, fill me in on that. What's going on there? I'm confused. Is it a 2-part movie? I don't know. Oh, okay. It says Revenge is the special edition director's cut, and then Requiem is the original theatrical version. So 2 versions of part 2, 2 versions of part 1, and then the soundtrack and trump cards. So, cool. Super cool. Fuck yeah. Alright, where are we at here? I'm getting tired now. It's been a long week. Go boys, we have a MVD Rewind, another documentary on Canon Films, which is awesome. I really liked the first documentary that came out a few years ago. It was a lot of fun. But this is a new one, so we'll check that out as well. Inside the Story of Canon Films. And then we have Death Collector, which is from Culture Shock. I guess I didn't show this off last night. Maybe I did. Sorry if I did. But this is the other. Creep Tales was the anthology movie that I got, and I got Death Collector as well, which is lower budget, I think, like post-apocalyptic action type movie. Pretty cool cover artwork too. So yeah, you got your Slippy there too on that. That's cute. All right, Major Dundee, 2-disc collector's edition box set from Arrow Video as well, and Charlton Heston, Richard Harris. Classic cast. I just don't have enough fucking time in my life to watch all this shit, but goddamn, I don't stop buying it. And then Years of Lead, 5 Italian crime thrillers, 1973 to 1977. Arrow Video just fucking killing it. Excuse my language. Just a lot going on here. Savage 3, Like Rabid Dogs, Colt 38, Highway Racer, and No, the Case is Happily Resolved. So, 3 films, Years of Lead, how many films is it? It's a lot. But yeah, 70s were a time of intense uncertainty in Italy, political corruption. This box set gathers 5 films from the heyday of the Poliziotteschi, the umbrella term used to describe the diverse body of films. So Savage 3, yeah, I already said the name, so super cool. Bunch of Poliziotteschi. Crime, thriller type movies, you know the deal, Italian style. But that's super cool. Short Circuit 2. I love the first Short Circuit, but I don't remember much about Short Circuit 2, but another really nice release from 88 Films. And again, I don't even know if this is available yet on this site. I got this one from Orbit, and Orbit seems to got the hook. Orbit seems to got the hook on the 88 Films because they get a lot of the titles in super early. If this even is 80, yeah, it's 88 Films. So again, in the similar to this style box set, you've got the hard box, the poster, the booklet, the regular keep case edition, and then chock full of special features. So that's super cool. 80-page booklet. Yep. So Short Circuit 2. I wish we would have gotten a release for the first one like that, because that would be sweet. And I don't know if I ever showed this off, but here it is, so I'll show you now. This is a German media book from Koch Films, however you pronounce it. Psycho Gorman, so I just kind of dug that. The glare is bad, so, but I dug it for sure. You can kind of make it out through all the glare. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. I love this movie. This is just a collector's piece. Never gonna open it. I have the standard edition. I have the Hunky Boy edition, so I'm good there. And then we have 12 Monkeys, classic movie. This is a steelbook from Arrow Video, so super cool as well. Haven't seen this movie in fucking years, man. 1995, yep. Right around that era of like Face Off and The Rock. So pretty cool. 7. Definitely like all those movies I watched during that period of time when I was young. So it'll be fun to revisit this one for sure. 12 Monkeys.